We just gonna have to deal with the shit we gotta deal with. Make sure you have as much fucking fun as you can. I get in trouble because I be trying to have too much fun, and I be telling black people, you need to get you some white friends, but you have to be careful with your white friends. Your white friends will get you fucked up accidentally sometimes. Like, everybody know I like weed. Everybody know I think it's fantastic. Well, my white friends fucked me up on the shit because they was like, we got something that's really fantastic. And I was like, well, weed is already really fantastic. I don't know how you go out fantastic. And sometimes, niggas, you should know when to shut the fuck up because I be saying shit like, I wonder how high I could actually get. And if you say that around some niggas, we all just laugh and move on. Just, nigga, you crazy. But your white friends take that shit seriously, and they got answers for your questions and shit, and you might want to be careful and shit, because my white friends introduced me to something called the vaporizer, and as a public service announcement, niggas, this is the real deal right here. This is, a lot of shit is bullshit. This is not one of them, nigga. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation right here. This is a new frontier. I was not fucking ready. It come in a black box and shit, and you put the weed in there, and then they plugged it in the wall. Now, soon as I saw them plug it into the wall, I realized I had already crossed my motherfucking boundary. I'm standing there with a lighter in my motherfucking hand like, this motherfucker is no bullshit. It got real knobs on it. You don't put it on warm. It's like an oven. You put it on a real temperature, like 375, like Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix numbers. And it ain't got no fire and no smoke, which really fuck with me because if you smoke weed, the smoke is your way of knowing when not to go too far. You can't really go too far because when you've achieved maximum highness, your lungs will let you know. That's when you can't catch the cough. When you... But this don't have no smoke. It's just all vapor. And you have to be careful because you don't know how many vapors you can safely take. You just don't know. I was 4 or 5 bags in before I realized, nigga, you have made a terrible mistake. This shit, you might not want to find out how high you can actually get. Just take it from me. You might really embarrass yourself to yourself if you ain't careful. You don't want to be a grown motherfucking man in your own car in the driveway with a wife beater on and some jogging pants, crying with a lap full of bills, crying the Lil Wayne songs and shit, because he sound like he's 6 when he rapping. You just in the car, just, if I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I count all day like a couple. Good, give you buddy, just a bag boy. Look in the left mirror. I ain't never read from the dick I had that damn. No, hey, to the rest of the world, this is what DC looks like. And that's wonderful, because it's beautiful, and y'all really do have some historical, wonderful places to look at. What you don't find out till you're actually in D.C. is that while you're looking at this, D.C. is actually behind you, and D.C. look like this. What's going on, my niggas? Woo! D.C. Nothing fucking like it. I'm so happy to be here. Y'all motherfuckers have been wonderful. Before I get started, what a motherfucking pleasure it is with all the hating going on in the world to be surrounded by this many real motherfuckers at one goddamn time. It is certainly a pleasure. Certainly a fucking pleasure. It's so much going on in the world right now, and I need to say to real motherfuckers, you're gonna have to be a little bit more selfish in 2008. You're not selfish and other people and shit, and you forget you got to please your star player, the motherfucker that's in the mirror looking at you every goddamn day. That need to be the motherfucker you concerned about. Nigga, how are you doing today? Nigga, fuck what they talking about. Some of y'all is mean to yourself. Say terrible shit to yourself. I lie to me every morning in the mirror. Just ridiculous lies to make me feel better. Just, nigga, did you catch a growth spurt last night, nigga? You look like you could be 5'5" today, nigga. This is a tall day for you. You better say some shit in 2008 to motivate your motherfucking self. Because if you a real motherfucker, they hate you with every fucking thing they got. They can't stand it. They hate what you look like, what you're wearing, what you're driving, what you talk about, what you think about. They fucking hate it. And you gonna have to understand that's the way it is. Have you ever caught a motherfucker looking at you with, I just caught the stomach virus face? You ever just out your peripheral just called a motherfucker just... Like everything about you really fuck with them. That's what the fuck is supposed to happen. You gotta remember to laugh in 2008. You ain't gotta wait for a joke, motherfucker. You supposed to laugh immediately. I know why you mad, nigga. I know why you mad. It might be bugs on the rest of you mugs, but it ain't no bugs on me.
They don't tell us shit. They don't want you to know you a superhero. Every last person in here is a motherfucking superhero. I know it don't feel like it tonight. 200 motherfucking years from now, they're gonna be writing books about all of you. The motherfucking group of motherfuckers that did shit that cannot be done. These motherfuckers fought an op that cannot be fought. These motherfuckers' op was air. They could die at any breath. And they're gonna be talking about y'all, real superheroes, and it's that time. You can change your whole life if you don't like your life. You ain't never got to commit suicide. You can just change, bitch. Ladies, if you don't like the way you look, for $22,000, you can change this. You can go to the Dominican Republic and come back and nobody in your family will recognize you, bitch. You just gotta understand it's science and it's God. Just don't ignore God. Don't overdo it. God know what's best for you. You don't know your spine is built to take 90 pounds, ladies. Some of your spine say 90 pounds at the bottom. God wrote right there, 90 pounds. You done went to the Dominican Republic and got 72 pounds of titties, 68 pounds of ass. Put it on that same stock frame. When you turn 55, bitch, you are gonna fold up like a fan at the nursing home. But you can be a superhero, though. Fellas, they got a trap out there for us, too. Sometimes Satan sounds just like the Lord. If you 5 foot, Satan set a trap out there. They got a surgery, 5-foot men, they got a surgery. Only take 1 night. It give you 6 inches of height overnight. Look at the short niggas. What? That's right. Walking that bitch 5'5", come out 6'1". I was tempted. You know how much motherfucking money I got, bitch? I could be 7'3" right now. I'm talking to you niggas like it's regular. I'm on my 4th procedure. But you gotta trust God. Can't trust them science for everything. Yeah, as a fella, you gonna look good. Leaning on your car for 6 feet for the first time. But eventually, some niggas gonna ask you to do some nigga shit. And you are not gonna be able to do that shit with your scientific legs. Soon as one nigga wanna play basketball and hit you with the... Your whole body gonna break down, nigga. Nigga, you know these my new legs. I got these this weekend. You niggas know I ain't took these to the gym or nothing, nigga. Got 2 calves on each leg. But nobody can beat what God make. That's what makes pussy so delicious. Over the pandemic, I was able to explore pussies I had never even tried before. Different flavors and varieties. All delicious. I learned some shit. I learned I don't even have no preference. I just got two that I prefer over the rest. But any gina is a good gina. Fellas, think about the worst piece of pussy you ever come across. That vagina was worth 4 penises. Treasure your vaginas. They're collectibles. It's true. My favorite type of all of them is the creamer. Ladies, don't do that. Look at the creamer. Ain't nothing like a creamer. Woo! Ladies, science has just found out that scientifically, for every 1 drop of cream your vagina produces, that is worth 32 extra strokes. From your man at any time. As a man, we can be just ready to quit. We just in the middle of the dismount, all right? That's about it. If you see one little piece of cream, it's a whole new game. Now motherfuckers won't be magicians now. There's the cream. Where's the cream? There's the cream. Where's the cream? There's the cream. You a cream on the nigga there. Cream on nigga. Any cream. Ladies, when science finds out what food makes vagina creamy, that shit ain't gonna stay on the shit. It's gonna be gone. Look at the women with the dry coochie trying to look at me like they know what I'm talking about. Cream seems unsanitary. Whew. Ain't nothing fucking with that creamy now. Only thing better than the creamy is the squirter. Ladies, don't do that shit. No, statistically, 65% of all men have heard of a squirter, but they ain't never been squirted upon. So when you ladies made that noise, it was men of all races doing it. Because if you come to Vegas to get a squirter, nigga, that's like winning a jackpot. Nothing is better than a squirter. Now, understand, as men, we never understood the squirt anyway. We always wondered why she wouldn't let us know beforehand that she planned on squirting. Fellas, scientifically, just saying we all need to be able to laugh. Fuck the dumb shit. I got white heroes. One of my motherfucking white heroes is that white lady that tried to swim the English Channel. That bitch is my motherfucking hero. This bitch is trying to swim an ocean by her motherfucking self. one white woman in the ocean by her motherfucking self with sharks and whatever the fuck is in there, dolphins and porpoises and shit. And that's not the part, minorities. It ain't that this white woman is swimming this ocean by herself. It's not that. She is swimming for free. They not giving this bitch shit. She don't get a prize, a Prius, a ribbon, nothing. She just in the middle of the ocean, swimming her motherfucking ass off. Meanwhile, you can't get a black woman to get in the pool at the pool party. It's this bitch pool and her pool party. She still ain't getting in. This white woman got stung 176 times by jellyfish. What the? When do you stop, ma'am? When it hits your vagina, is that when you stop? When that tags that old clitoris, is that when? All right, bitch, get the boat. Get the boat. We only got one of those. Just saying. We all gotta be able to laugh. It's very important. Minorities, your life is hard. Sometimes you need to be able to just go home, laugh about some shit for 22 minutes, and then get back to your shit. The best part is it's free. You just gotta do this shit. All right. Start off, minorities, by if you feeling fucked up, find you a white show to watch with no niggas on it at all. I wouldn't tell you this shit if it didn't work. Two of my motherfucking favorite motherfucking shows I'm embarrassed to tell motherfuckers about. I watch every episode, but I don't be out in the open. I shut my curtains and hide and shit like 12 years a slave and don't want no other niggas to see me. But I watch every episode. My favorite show for 2 years in a motherfucking row is still motherfucking Swamp People. That is my shit. Oh my God. If you have not seen this shit, you have not lived yet. It's some beautiful shit. I think I just like seeing my rednecks in their natural environment, not killing minorities. I think that's what it is. I love this shit. I watch every episode, but I don't know why, because every episode is exactly like the last goddamn episode. They don't change shit. Every episode start with a man in a boat going nowhere fast as shit. He just and he's saying some shit you can't fucking understand. And then you accidentally understand some of the shit and it scares the shit out of you. He just, we gotta go out there and get him, boy. We gotta go out there and get him, boy. We don't go out there and get him, he ain't gonna get himself. No, I guess he ain't gonna get himself. I guess that makes perfectly good sense. These white men get out there in that swamp, and they are catching 700, 800-pound alligators. And that's not the part, minorities. They are catching these alligators with their hands. That's right, look at the niggas, don't even believe me. With their real hands. Not a weapon, not a stick, none of that. Stick their real hands in the water to get the alligator. Black people is at the house like, don't stick your hand in there. There's an alligator in that son of... Taco Bell done started trying to trap niggas. I gotta go all around the country warning my people to beware. Taco Bell is trying to trap niggas. Yes, they made a taco out of chicken meat. Yeah, trying to trap niggas in there. We got to draw the line. No, Taco Bell. No.
We don't stop them now, they'll have chitlin chimichangas and hog maw nachos. No! We don't want no cornbread churro. Make them regular. The fuck now? While your body is still with you. Because the rest of us will tell you this getting old shit is for the birds. That shit do not let off. Once it's on your ass, that's it. Your ass finna get old right now. Fucked up. Fucked up. We didn't know it was gonna be like this. I used to laugh like shit at my grandfather making all that noise getting out the bed. I'm over there judging this shit. Look at this lazy ass nigga. You know ain't nothing wrong with him at 6:30 in the goddamn morning. We see. This shit is for the birds. Your mind is still young, but your body has checked the fuck out. You ever told yourself to get out of bed and yourself didn't listen? You was like, it's time to go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna lay here 10 more minutes and get my shit together. 10 more minutes. Your body has given the fuck up. You start getting older, you gotta change shit. I used to be able to watch TV all night long. Not no more. Now I gotta take my stupid ass to sleep. These motherfucking commercials is too scary and too not specific. You scared and don't even know what the fuck you scared of. I know I'm not the only person in here who think he might, maybe, could possibly have mesothelioma. Don't none of us know what the fuck it is. They just keep scaring us with it. You might have it. You might have it. It's worth some money. Every time I cough, I think I done caught it. Yeah, I fucked around and I drank that miso soup that one time. I think that's where it comes from. I'm not sure. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit change. You gotta deal with it. When you young, the only way you can hurt yourself is if you in an accident. You start getting older, you can fuck yourself up. Not doing a goddamn thing. You young, you had to hurt yourself to be in accident. You get older, you see your friend, he got a cast on all his ribs and shit. You, goddamn, nigga, did you get in a car accident? Nah, I fucked around and yawned too fast and caught. I caught my body off guard. I wasn't stretching or nothing like that like I should. I just out of nowhere yawned, ripped all of that up right there. It's fucked up. So what start happening when you start getting older? You start getting older, shit that wasn't a problem is a problem. When you was younger, if you was 5 pounds overweight, all you needed to do was take one good check at your original weight. I knew I ate a little bit too much 2 days ago. I knew that. You start getting older, if you let 10 pounds get on you, that bitch is there to stay. You be like, when the fuck is this leaving? It ain't never leaving. You gonna have to keep on working. I saw some shit that fucked me up, though. Sometimes you got so many channels, you be going through and you just stop on something to see what it is, and it's running on a marathon, and before you know it, you done watched 88 episodes. This show fucked me up. They got a show called My 600 Pound... You was younger, if you watched something fucked up, you just had nightmares. This is worse. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Not 600 pounds, just legs everywhere, bumps on them and shit. And this motherfucker don't do nothing but talk shit and eat. Where's my breakfast? He is pimping this bitch. She frying eggs and I'm coming. She like the drug dealer. Every time they talk to her, they go, shit, I don't know how he getting this big. Yes, you do, bitch. This motherfucker can't even get out the... Hey, what the fuck? Watching that shit, I can't even eat in the bed no more. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit changes. When you younger, you don't go to the hospital for nothing. Whatever it is, it's gonna heal itself. You start getting older, you know Jesus is at the hospital. You need to check in with Jesus. Catch him on the mainline IV. I think it's got something in it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna...